Okay, so understand that this hospital has a dome over it. So I see it being protected, okay? But although I'm not inside the hospital, my astral body is envisioning the hospital from far away. So understand, I'm like, think of me in a parking lot from the hospital, but I'm a little further out by the trees, but I'm enough to penetrate walls to see this open floor concept of US soldiers in the trauma rooms, okay? So while I was there, understand that the hospital that the great mother is allowing me to see starts to get blurry like the TV. So if you see like the TV, I don't know how to explain it, like it goes in and out, things start to look blurry, it's moving to another scene. It allows me to see what's going on, and then it starts getting really blurry, really blurry. And so somebody comes up to me or like over me, I hear a sound and it says stop, stop what you're doing. And I'm like, bitch, who is you? Hold on, who is you? Hold on. I can't see a body or anything like that. So how I'm seeing, I'm like, okay, maybe it's just two lights talking together. And I'm like, who is you? It's like, stop what you're doing. Go back to where you're going. So I heard of this before. They got remote viewers on this hospital. They got remote viewers. They got somebody that's probably not even in this area where this hospital is, probably in somebody's fucking basement, somebody's government fucking office, that is remote viewing locations. Now, could this be a good thing that remote viewers are protecting this hospital? Absolutely correct, because understand it's a war. They're going to use anything they can to protect their merchandise, their cattle. That's what you call it, okay? But when they seen me, or whoever this was, they weren't being rude about it. They was just like, stop what you're doing. Stop looking into this. Turn around. I'm like, I don't like to be told what to do. I'm like, bitch, who is you? No, you shut up. So I'm cussing this person out because I think it's a remote viewer. You know what I'm saying? Telling me to turn back around. Here's my thing with people who are working for the government, because this is how I see it. The Great Mother, the Spirit, has told me, all you remote viewers, all you witches, all you warlocks, all you people that want to work for the government, maybe you got good benefits, a great salary or whatever. If you're truly protecting the people, you could be out here trying to find out where these missing kids is and trying to get on to me about what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get intel. I'm trying to know what's truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not interfering with nothing. It's not like I'm sitting somewhere conjuring up where these US soldiers are. No, it's spirit, it's Great Mother that is allowing me to penetrate walls, allowing me to go from the US to Iran in the astral world to figure out what's really going down with US soldiers. Okay? These are people's kids that are out there, family, husbands, spouses, wives that are out there. And you talking about stop what I'm doing, turn back around. Bitch, you ain't gonna tell me what the fuck to do. Understand that. This is what I don't get about people when y'all use y'all gifts to protect the government. Listen, this is what Spearman is telling me. If you are not using your gifts for something great, you are helping the world move forward, okay? If you are doing it for nefarious reasons, like protecting your weak ass government, hiding where them kids is, hiding where these troops is and stuff like that, if you're not doing it for greatness, the Great Mother said you'll fall with the program. You'll fall with the program. Understand that. Yeah. You could be remote viewing one day. You could be psychic telepathically one day. The next day, you can't see shit. So the Great Mother is telling me, act accordingly. Act motherfucking accordingly. Because as I giveth, I can take it away. So as this person keeps telling me to stop, turn around, I'm like, hey, don't touch me. I know where I'm going. Hold on. Back up. And I move, and I leave, and I go back to my body. Listen, I don't like when people tell me what to do. I just don't. That's why I think I was really sent here to tear all this shit down. You know what I'm saying? I was sent here to tear it all down. So listen, it gets blurry. They tell me to leave. We argue. I cuss them out and I leave. Okay? So understand that vision stops. I stop seeing the hospital. Then I hear a radio. It's like I'm hearing a walkie-talkie. I'm hearing men. I'm like, oh, what's going on? Give me some intel. And it says, this is a bargaining technique. This is what they're telling me. And I hear somebody talking. It says, wire a cookie. Wire a cookie? What's going on with a cookie? So I look on AI overview. And I'm like, what is a cookie? You know what I'm saying? And it's saying like it's something to sweeten the deal. It's something, I don't know how to explain it. It says the last time they said something as far as a military terminology of a cookie, it says in the context of war, specifically World War II, refers to a 4,000-pound high capacity explosive. And it says it was used by Royal Air Force. And it says, while not a term for the art of bargaining or negotiation, these explosives were used as a mechanism of coercion to force an adversary to yield, as they were designed to cause maximum damage to cities rather than precise military targets. And it says the definition of cookies were large, thin case cylinders packed with explosives, lacking fins or specialized aerodynamic shaping. And so, and it says as far as this cookie ordeal, it's saying that you can use a cookie to sweeten a deal. Okay, so I'm hearing wire a cookie, and I'm like listening to somebody on the radio or a walkie-talkie or something like that. It's like I'm going through technology, you know. And then I hear another man. He's like, "You gotta get a ransom. Get a ransom. Get a ransom." And I'm like, "Whoa. Am I witnessing Iran kidnapping U.S. soldier? Is my brain telling me that somebody's got kidnapped? Because I'm hearing somebody say, wire a cookie. You got to get a ransom over the line. This ain't spirit, but this is me talking. I think there's a lot of U.S. soldiers that have been kidnapped, or a group. Yeah, because somebody's bargaining with human life right now. So there's that. Also, after I hear the walkie-talkie, the radios, it typed in 15412. So 1 + 5 + 4 + 1 + 2, 13, 13, forbidden. Remember what I said about 13 in these floors and them not wanting to use a 13th floor or a 13th room, a 13th row in an airport. It's a forbidden number. They see it as a bad number. It's not bad whatsoever. 13 is bad for them. It ain't bad for you. It ain't bad for you, okay? 13 I see on the door. It's on the right side. And it says that I entered the door. I opened it. And I'm looking at some men that is driving a truck. It's a large type of, if you think of like a garbage disposal truck, I'm seeing it much longer, much flatter. But I'm seeing these men, a whole bunch of men driving this truck, whipping it through some dirt. It's dark. It's real dark. So I can't tell where I'm at. But I do see some trees. And they whipping it, turn, and they hitting the gas on it. And they stopping, and then they picking up bodies. Like 2 men grabbing the feet, grabbing the hands, swinging the body, putting it in the back of the truck. Whipping it again, and I see these strong lights. You think of them LED lights, them lights that used to bother you when you driving somebody and it's penetrating through your car, you know. I'm seeing these lights like they can see far away, real far away. So they driving, picking up bodies, swinging it, putting it up. So I think there's a lot more than what they're not telling us. I do believe that. But Spirit is telling me that they got to gather up these bodies. They got to figure out the names. They got to figure out like families, locations of where they're at. They can't say anything until they gather up all these bodies, okay? So yes, there is a lot of deaths, but she's saying that it's a part of something that's major and bigger, and that once we get all the total, and that they notify family members, wives, and spouses, then we will figure out how much death there is. But yes, chaos is happening over in Iran.